Hello, this is your girl Pvssology and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification button so you'll know exactly when I'm uploading new content. Okay, so I am playing Imvu again, and I wanted to show you guys a different way of creating jeans. If you want a more realistic look, something more realistic as in you found these cute pair of jeans that you saw on Google and you want to replicate that, I can give you those tips to do that. And this is what this video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step of what I do. So let's get started. You go to the create mode. Open that up. Alright, and you leave that open and you wait until everything loads. Now, I'm going to give you guys a specific product number ID that I use and I just started using, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it is. Let's take a look. So the person I use, their name is Wing. There you go, with 2 eyes, by the way. And you scroll down and you see the cargo baggy jeans, or just cargo jeans, or whatever you would like to call it. If you want to get the map, aka the template and the texture, you click on this. It will open up something different. Let's go and check to see what exactly it opened up. So it opened up over here, and this is what we have. Now, you're going to ignore a lot of the other things. If you want the jeans that I'm going to do, you're going to right click and save this map, and then you're going to right click and save the back of the jeans. I'm not using this, which is the belt. I'm not using the pockets or none of that. I'm not doing the extra stuff. So I don't actually save this, but if you want to use that, you can. I'm not going to do that in this video though, but make sure you right click and save that. And then make sure you also get the product ID number, which was, if you go back, I'll show you. The product ID number is here. Don't forget this. Make sure you right click, Control C. Make sure you get that. You can get that before you click on the texture template or after. It does not matter. But make sure you get this. And let's go back to VU. We're back in VU. So we're going to do Control V. Make sure your GIMP is opened up and you open up those textures in GIMP. It's going to take a while to load in. And it loaded in. It loaded in. So it's loaded in. So now what we're going to do, as you guys can see, avatar. I usually switch the avatar. If you want to switch it, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I'm going to. There. So this is what it looks like. Yep, that's what it looks like. You load it in. So it looks kind of ugly, but that's fine. So now I'm going to get rid of this belt and these pockets because I don't really care for the pockets. In order to do that, it's going to be something simple. You see this? All I do is put this black. I change this to black. Go to edit. And there. And I'm going to do the same for the belt. And I no longer have the stuff that I had before. It's pretty simple. And you see nothing's clicked off. Same with this, nothing is checked. You don't really need to do that for this. That's what made it so simple. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to open up the GIMP and let's go. So I opened up GIMP and I loaded it up. The image is up, and this is what it looks like up close. This is what yours should look like. Now, this is the front, this is the back. I found jeans that I thought were very nice. On Google, you want to make sure it's front and back. I'm going to show you guys an example of what you want your jeans to look like. Front of the jeans and the back of the jeans. And I'm going to try to replicate this image. And that's what we're going to do here. So let me show you guys exactly what I did. I went into Google and I found jeans. I typed in denim jeans front and back. They could be either side by side like this or in separate images, but luckily I found jeans that I like. These are nice. These are actually really nice. This is a perfect example, these ones. Let me see. Those are a perfect example. Now if you go to the website and you find it's only the front, you don't have to do that. But you see these are some nice jeans. Like, look at that. These are really nice. There's different ones. I like these ones a lot. The straighter, the better. When I mean the straighter, even if it looks like this is a good example of what the jeans should look like. When you're doing this, exactly what I'm doing, this is what it should look like. This is really nice. I actually really, really like this. So these are the examples I'm showing y'all. If you like the jeans, you pick the jeans that look similar to this, meaning straight, perfectly straight. These are perfectly straight, so this is a good example. But yeah, I found jeans that way. I found jeans that I like that way. So now we're going to go back into GIMP and let's start. Alright, so now we're going to start doing the jeans. So you're going to click on this square here. See the square? It's a rectangular select. You're going to do that, see? It's a select tool. This is the only tool you're going to really be using, this and this one. Yeah. So now you're going to outline where exactly. It might take a while, a couple times, but I want to outline it perfectly. And this is where I'm going to outline it to. And I'm going to right click in it. I'm going to go to edit and I'm going to go to copy. Now I'm going to go to the front of the jeans and I'm going to go right click. I'm going to go to edit, paste into selection. There. Now I'm going to move, click on the move tool, and I'm going to line it up. See that? Lined up, but it's not perfect, so I did say that I wasn't going to use any other, but I'm going to have to on this one. Click on that, and I'm going to do the scale tool. Scaling it to make it wider, see? You see that, how perfectly that looks? And scale it. So I just scaled it perfectly. And that's what it looks like. Now, it doesn't look good right now, but it will. I promise you guys it will. This is the amateur way of doing it, though. But it looks better doing it this way. So I'm going to go back to the jeans. And I'm going to click select. And I'm going to select. You know what? I don't want to click on the outline. Sometimes you have to redo it, but it's fine. Let's see if I can get away with doing it this big. So I'll have to. Alright, I go to File. And I go to Edit. I do Copy. And File. Edit. Paste into selection. And I'm telling y'all, it's the amateur way of doing it. You don't have to do it this way. If you want to do it the way I did it before, you can do it that way too. Now we're going to have to scale this, make it wider, obviously. See, I made it wider. Scale. Now I move it down some. It's actually not bad looking. Now I want the other side to look the same. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but yes. File. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to edit, paste into selection. You're not going to see anything, but now you are. You're going to see something. That looks kind of bad. So what I do is I use the flip situation. See what it looks like that way. So I just flipped it, the flip tool. I'm going to adjust it if I need to. Now y'all are probably like, this doesn't look right. Well, this is the amateur way of doing it, but I'm not doing it perfectly. But now y'all want to see what it looks like when I overwrite it. Let's just see what it looks like. I'm going to show y'all exactly what it looks like. Alright, we back into VU. Let's see what it looks like from the front. Let's see if it actually did its thing. And I'm going to apply changes. Now that doesn't look half bad. It doesn't look half bad. You know it doesn't look half bad. That's not half bad. But that's just an example of a different way of doing jeans. Like, obviously I have to blend everything in, but that's what the front will be looking like. And I'm going to press save. Now I'm going to turn to the back, and let's go back into GIMP and do the back. Now we're doing the back. Okay, so since we're doing the back, let's do the same thing. The rectangle select tool. Rectangle select tool is the tool, the main tool we're going to be using. Let's see where I want to. I like it like this. And I'm going to right click, edit, copy. Go to the back of the jeans, right click, edit, paste into selection. And I move it up. And I need to widen it a little bit. Which I'm going to use the scale for that. And line it up perfectly. And I'm pressing scale. There you go. Now for the rest of the back of the jeans. I'm going to do a long one. Okay, I'm going to do copy, file, edit, paste into selection. We're going to have to widen this a little bit. Just widen it. Widen it to there. Scale. And then you're going to move it down. Move this part down. See, it would look better if it was like that. I mean, I could make it happen, I think. Let me see. No, I can't. That's fine. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Or should I do the square there? I'm going to try it like this too. Oops, wrong way. No. You undo that. Sometimes you mess up, y'all. It's okay to mess up. There. Right click, edit, copy, edit, paste into selection. We gotta move this part. Now, let's widen it. Let's scale it. Scale's already selected. There, scale it. And then I'm moving it down some. That actually looks really good. Now, file, overwrite. You don't have to flatten it down if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Let's go back into GIMP. Well, not GIMP. We're already in GIMP. Sorry. Let's go back into VU. So we're back into VU. Now it is, go find the back of the pants. And let's just see what it looks like. Haha, it's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Look at that. They kind of look like they could have been better, but it's not bad. Like, it's really not. If I blend everything in perfectly, it'll look even better. But these are the jeans, and this is how you get denim jeans straight from the actual rack or the store or website that you find. This is how you do it. It's pretty simple. It's not that many steps, but it's pretty simple. The map that I use is the same map I use for everything. So just keep that in mind. This is kind of cool. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions or concerns or whatnot. Yeah. And again, if you're going to be using logos that are name brand, you definitely don't want to put that in the title. So do not put these are Gucci jeans or LV jeans, or, you know, do not put that in the title. You have to name it something else. Don't make it obvious. Don't even put that in the description box either, because VU will flag you, take your stuff, and take your account. So just keep that in mind. And make sure you guys like and subscribe, and click that notification button so you'll know exactly when I'm uploading new content. Have a good day.